people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 62 of Hollow Knight Silksong Blind. Last time, we did some exploring with our new double jump ability, which included us getting our asses handed to us by some chef boss in Sinner's Path, who just kept on flinging muck maggots at us, just being unable to heal, and it was just a nightmare. But at the very least, we got one of the ingredients that we're looking for. Anyways, let's look at this guy's log. Disgraced Chef Lugoli, once exalted chef, exiled from the Citadel for repeated culinary crimes. Returned to their home caves, the chef continued to devise delicacies too repulsive for any bug still sane. Okay. So anyways, let's just get out of here. Yeah, before we head out to the next area, I would say... Yeah, before we head back to the Blasted Steppes, I think that would be best for us to... let me do a quick check on the map. See if there's anything else we could do. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. We could go to Deep Docks. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, I would say let's head over to the Weaver's Nest area. Then we can check out basically Deep Docks. Then basically we'll head over to the Blasted Route. Then we'll head over to basically the Blasted Slates. The Blasted Steppes. Yeah, I just want to see if Ava has anything new since we have a new crest and all. And also wouldn't hurt to check in with the Flea Caravan, see if there's any rewards for us. After all, we have more than half their fleas. Okay, let's go Bone Bottom. But really, it's something when the game takes away your ability to recover, because really, Lugoli was not a pushover. Basically, he did two hard units of damage. He would do 2 units of damage, and then basically, you couldn't really heal. And I see someone is self-aggrandizing. Aha! Glad I caught you for a moment, miss. You've done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most. I'd been thinking of all your efforts and making a little something to repay him. So only a token, really, but I put my talent into much as I've got. Something to keep you company on the lonely roads above. Hold on to your travels. Remember that you're always welcome down here with us. Don't go thinking fear's keeping me from my own pilgrimage. Just a lot of work still to do here, and a few bugs able to do it. But that's nice of them. Okay, we'll head on down. Okay, Ava's over here. Lady, My senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature. Lady, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, looks like we're not quite done with crests. So speaking of which, during that boss fight, basically, with Lagui, I was trying different things out. One of which was including upgrading our beast crest, because after looking at the effects online, I noticed that it was a pretty good combat crest, basically. The thing is that while it doesn't heal you immediately, basically, dealing damage while in your bind state does allow you to recover health. So basically I tried that and it didn't exactly work out for me. But hey, just with, and not to mention while in the bind state you get an increase in attack power. So speaking of which, now I think about it, it would be good to put in that those ejector pins. Here I get this good power, ejector pins, and I'm not even using it. Okay. And look what we can put on, another blue. So, injector binds, you're going on. Okay. Deep Nest time. Not Deep Nest. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to Hollow Nest. Though, to be honest, with how big this world is, just Hollow Nest feels so tiny. Because if you think about it, Deep Nest is one of the harder areas in Hollow Knight, and yet basically there are plenty of areas that could give it a run for its money in this game. Running into an enemy that deals two masks worth of damage, basically. That was one of the big things about Deep Nest. But meanwhile, in this game, just so many things do that already. Oh right, there was also that ring that we could use. And since we have the double jump, we could possibly do even more. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Okay, there's a downward area that you could get over there. Oh crap. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a little bit of a difference. It's not a major difference. But it does definitely have an effect. Okay, let's get out of here. sworn I saw something. I could have sworn I saw something in the other room. Crap, crap, get away, get away! Phew. Okay, that was a close one. Please don't let it be an arena. Okay. Okay, nothing in. We can't get over there just yet. I'm gonna get warped all the way back somewhere. I'm gonna get warped far, far away. Okay, I'll get a bench closer. I didn't think it was gonna be that intense. Yeah, I might as well swap out the prayer bell for the magma bell. Okay. fascinating how there's just a deeper world to this place than what we had previously known. Down. And with any luck, that will, yep, take us right here. Okay, can't do anything over there. Come on. Okay, there. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, that's how it's done. Oh! Why so many explosives? Okay. Okay. At least we're nearby. At least we're close to the bench. We're close to the soul area. Just need to make our way over there. Okay. Well, at least we got something out of this trip. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's real fun when you have basically this enemy that throws projectiles that have a big blast radius and deal 2 damage. Okay. You know, these enemies, they kind of remind me of something you'd see from Mole Knight from Shovel Knight. Just they working for him. Man, the drills. Okay. What was the reward for that? Having a loop around? What, the privilege of fighting these things? Okay, it's a flea. Okay, and what's back here? Okay. Had to check. Okay, first things first. Okay, let's just try to see if we can branch a path forward. Bucket overflowing with smoldering stone. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, come on! Signis and Gron? Gron? Who the frick is Gron? Okay! We'll be making that up next time! Anyways, on that note, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer and hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye!